John Osage, another day, and at the vest for Tuface, man. Tuface had a chance to make history in the world. He had a chance to make all his fans around the world proud. How can you come for a protest that you cannot face the challenges? Man, you force my hand, man. It's a big shame to all these so-called Nigerian celebrities who call themselves celebrities but have never spoken for change in Nigeria. You call yourself celebrity, you cannot use your voice to make an impact. So many of your fans around the world are affected by the hardship of Nigeria. You have fans in Italy who are doing prostitution because of hardship in Nigeria. You have fans that go across the Mediterranean Sea that die every day, but you have not said anything about it. We have electricity issue because you can afford a gen. You don't say anything about it. We have bad roads, but you don't say anything about it. We have health care. There's a baby I'm currently working with that has a heart problem, but cannot get health care in this country. You have not said anything about it. And you call yourself a celebrity. You go about wearing fake China clothes. You call yourself a celebrity with your fake bling. I don't know how you all call it. It's a big shame on Tuface. And Tuface, all the respect I have for you as a man is no longer. And to all the other celebrities, they call themselves, well, I don't even want to mention it. Casey, Harrison, Wizkid, you want to say it's a Bado or whatever, Olamide. Not a shame. I am not a celebrity, but every day I use myself as the example of the change I want to see. I'm not a politician, but every day it hurts me after traveling around the world to see my people living so impoverished. That is the purpose of being a celebrity. Be a celebrity of a good cause. Today we were supposed to march. I personally printed 100 t-shirts to support the Tuface movement. Coming out there telling us that, oh, due to circumstances, which kind of man you be? Useless man.
Okay, and you are what?
I'm a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So please, can you tell us the motive behind this rally?
There is no motive other than the fact that we want a better future. That's right. When I was growing up, they told me that if you go to school, you get a job. When I was growing up, they told me that if you work hard, you were going to earn better life. And I started to build up. My father began to sacrifice so that I can have education. I'm 42. And by the time I'm 42, and I'm prepared for Nigeria, Nigeria no longer exists. No longer exists because not because there's no money, but because people have redefined democracy. Democracy used to be a government of the people, by the people, for the people. But the Nigerian system, the bourgeois and those who have held power, have now told us that democracy is a government of the rich, by the rich, to make laws for the poor to suffer. So the motive is clear. The motive is that we must participate in government. The motive is that the people who are here, the power in the people is more than the people who are in power. So we must let our voices be heard. The motive is the fact that rice must be available to the common man. The motive is the fact that when I live here today, I must eat a bar and not force myself to compulsory fasting. The motive is the fact that if I finish education, I should have a job. The motive is the fact that if I cough, I should be able to run to a hospital. The motive, you can look up there, we have a dilapidated structure. The motive is the fact that a national symbol like this should represent an excellent nation. The motive is the fact that those of us who work hard, there must be a system of reward. The motive is the fact that government must downsize, and government must become smaller, and non-governmental organizations and private organizations must become bigger. The motive is the fact that we cannot have government living large at the expense of the generality of the people. The motive, sir, is the fact that there must not be a difference between those who are in government and those who are being governed. Once there's a difference, it means government has failed in its responsibility. The motive is to call government to its primary responsibility, that he has a responsibility to do the greatest good for the greatest number of people within the shortest possible time. It is almost 2 years now, and we are still rigmaroling within the very.
Yes, sir. I'm sure he's not going to be tired. He needs to all the people after all. And of course, the police commissioner is refusing to. Police commissioner there with us, so they provide security for us. So don't hear what. Don't hear what. They must hear what. They must hear what. You know they carry everybody's first man along. They must hear what.
We don't get money. But we not going to support Buhari now. Who push you come?
What is written here? We believe in President Muhammad Buhari making
But the neighbor push you come. How much be water make I give you milk and buy?
What
So.
Well, see, you're protesting in support, you're marching in support of somebody else.
Where will I come from?
We come from Wajua.
Who come tell una make una come here?
Now one woman invite us.
They don't pay una?
We never pay.
But they say they go pay una.
How much is it going to give now?
This is what they call here.
We just turned at Ojolekwa. We're now on our way to the National Theatre. You can still join us. It's the movement, guys. One stand. Stand for Nigeria. Let's do this. Let's do this. The police is not stopping you. They are not stopping you. Let's do this.
Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Since the idea of a nationwide march was first mentioned, the need for urgent solutions to the challenges facing Nigerians has become very clear. The people have hoped for a better Nigeria since 1990, if I even way before 1999, you know. But things are not getting any better for the majority. We are still where we are, poor and desperate. I will no longer buy it. I want to thank EIE, the Tuface Foundation, numerous colleagues and countless fellow Nigerians for stepping up to partner with me. I'm just a musician with a point of view and the ear of my fans. I have dedicated my time and resources to peace building, voter education towards peaceful elections, and youth engagement in governance in Nigeria. This time around, my partners, colleagues, and I have come together to present a platform for Nigerians to communicate their real pains to government at all levels in a peaceful and articulate manner with a view to getting lasting solutions to our problems. This march is about demanding that our leaders connect with all the people of Nigeria. This march is about demanding that all saboteurs of good government policies should hands off. This march is about encouraging positive-minded Nigerians, serious, hard-working, genuine, patriotic Nigerians to continue to work without intimidation. The problem of Nigeria is way beyond one person. It's way beyond just the president. The problem of Nigeria is just a handful of people that don't want things to go. You understand? We have to clear example of the majority. Okay, now, what is this march not about? It is not a platform for politicians of any party to manipulate. I know you will still spin it, but for 1 second, leave your battles aside. I'm not trying to score cheap political points against one another, you know. It is not a point scoring exercise. It's certainly not personal. It is not an organized battle. With all respect to our comrades who have done much for Nigeria, this march is for the unrepresented. You know, it is not my religion or tribe is better than my tribe is better than yours matter. All our blood is red. All of us they bleed. All of us they feel the pain. You understand? You know, so I, Innocent Dibia, I am a living example of a Nigerian who owes the success to Nigerians of every tribe and religion. No one asks what religion or tribe I was before supporting me. You know, and I'm grateful. You understand? So therefore it is with every sense of humility. I say with this march, we want to demand for security. All Nigerians matter. Religion, ethnicity, part of the country, and legally determine the type of protection I get from government. According to the Constitution, security and welfare of the people should be the primary purpose Education. Let's develop beyond oil. We have to invest in our human capital. Every child must have access to quality education. If our teachers are not paid, how will we raise the next generation to lead the country and run our business? Health. Health is wealth. But people die daily from lack of basic, affordable health care. We can definitely do better. Power. Government needs to make it easier to generate power at the state and local government level, so that everything is not tied to the center. We need electricity to be productive. The cost of generating our own power is crippling. And here again, I say sabotage the hands of Nigeria. They should just free us. Let's move forward. Let's move as a nation. Unemployment, poor education plus struggling economy means a lot of people are unemployed. Unemployed people are hungry and angry. A high cost of living, food, transportation, medicine, everything is 3 times, 4 times more expensive, but our salaries haven't increased. What do we do? Social justice. According to the Constitution, the Federal Republic of Nigeria is based on the principles of democracy and social justice. There will be one set of rules for the poor and another set of rules for the rich. You understand? Transparency. The best way to kill corruption is to increase transparency. Government finances and contract must be open and available to all. Who got the money to do what? By what time? What time? Use the money. It's a very good way to shame corruption. Cost of governance. Cost of government. Our governance is too expensive. I think it's expensive in this world. Federal, state, local level. Cars, housing, allowances. Come on, man. We have to make at least every other thing make sacrifice. Let our public officials also make some sacrifice. Many public servants, some of them, they live. In fact, the cost of governance is too high. Patriotism. I stand with Nigeria. There is enough in Nigeria for all of us to chop belly full. Enough is enough. We must put Nigeria first. Keep greedy and send people away from leadership. All those people that will not make Nigeria work if they don't go their own personal way. We have to be We have to come out. We have to be bold. We have to be brave men and women in this country now. The time for playing politics, everything should be over. At least once politics time leave, but once politics time don't finish, make work start. Then let good people involved, let them stand up. Let them speak up. This idea of just covering things, block this one here. Man, we need to just let's move. Nigeria is better than us. Let's just move. So let's keep selfish interest from Nigeria. Let's work. Let's cooperate. Let's make this happen. This thing is not a one man alone thing. It is all of us Nigerians. You understand? So between now and Monday, February 6th, I ask you to share your videos or your thoughts, or share whatever you feel on Facebook, Twitter, blogs, SMS to 09023555335, 09023555335. How are these issues affecting you? What are your daily struggles? How is it doing you? No matter what part of the world you are, I encourage you to share your story and join your Mondays to or do online. Just use it to Nigeria. One voice Nigeria. Use all these hashtags to social media. Anything on this movement. Nigeria, one voice. Those are the 3 hashtags. We will take all the reports and send our elected representatives as one voice of Nigerians across party, ethnic, and religious lines. As the year people talk about issues, on Monday, 46th, meet me at the National Stadium at 8 a.m. and we will walk to the National Theatre. Just imagine, National Stadium, National Theatre. These two national icons, the Nigeria is declining. You understand what I'm saying? So let's do that. Let's meet up and walk this walk as we state clearly and peacefully that I stand. I must work for you. I must work for all of us, and all of us must work for you. This time, let's rise up. Let's do this thing. We will not just keep quiet again. You understand? Not be one man walk again, all of us walk. You understand? So, thank you. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you, bless Nigeria.